Hey everybody, it's Sarge, and welcome to the BLUF Report. Today we're looking at the new premium mercenary Tier 7 light tank, the Bernardini Charlie Lima X1. We took this tank into battle 50 times to get a good feel for it, and I don't think this tank's going to get a whole lot of attention, to be honest with you. It's a Tier 7, it's on the chassis of an M3 Stuart, and it has a 90mm gun. It's not a big, sexy Tier 8 through Tier 10 after all, so it's kind of one of those tiers that's forgotten about. There's a couple things I really like about this tank. The first one is the camo and concealment. You can see that the concealment rating, bare bones with no equipment or commander added to this tank, is 331 meters. That means that's how close the enemy has to be to you in order to detect you. And if we compare that to other Tier 7 premium light tanks I have in my garage, you can see it's better than the Lycan, it's better than the Awful Panther, the AMX 1357 variants are better than the CCL, the AMX Chaffee, not as good, the Type 62 is exactly the same, and believe it or not, the Dragon is a little bit better. The other thing I like about this tank in the modules is the gun. It is a nice, hard-hitting and accurate gun that does 240 hit points of damage on average per shot. And that's fairly high, I do believe. But it does come with a reload time that's about 1 or 2 seconds slower than I was expected. There are a few things I do not like about this tank, and the first one is the mobility. For being a light tank, it sure is slow and sluggish. It says you can get up to 60 kilometers an hour top speed, and you can do that eventually, but when the heat is on and you gotta shoot and scoot, this thing feels like you're playing a slow, sluggish medium tank. You're running into rocks, you're climbing the sides of the buildings, and you're just getting in the way of the enemy all the time. The other thing I don't understand is the on-the-move accuracy. It's either hit or miss. You're either shooting laser beams or you're missing by a country mile. So, here's the bluff, the bottom line up front. I like this tank. It's a fun tank to play, and if you play it to your best strengths, which is the camo, you're gonna have some fun in it too. It's a pretty good light tank to get out and do what you're supposed to do as a light tank. Spend the first part of the battle scouting and spotting, not shooting and running around like your tailgate's on fire. And then when the time is right, get mobile, get that gun hot and get active and clean up the battlefield. All right, let's get the tank set up to go into battle. First thing we're gonna do is look at the equipment. But before that, look at the vision range and the concealment, 390, 331. Let's see how that improves based on our equipment and our commander setup. So with the equipment, we're always going to add in our first slot optics, because you always want to be able to see as far as you possibly can, no matter what tank you're in. And the second one, for a light tank, I'm going to add a camo net, because a camo net is always active when you're in a light tank, whether you're on the move or sitting in a bush. And then the third equipment slot, you could go with advanced loader to increase your speed on that reload time to make up for that 1 or 2 seconds, a little bit of a slowdown it feels like on the reload. But this tank, I'm going to improve my on-the-move accuracy. We're going to go with gun stabilizer and get that extra 20% accuracy while on the move. Consumables, always the same. I'm going to run a large repair kit, large first aid kit, and running food, we're going to run enhanced rations, because you can see right above my head, you get 10% passive boost from this, and then when you're running it, you get 15% extra. So, we're going to go ahead and leave those on there. Ammo, we're going to leave a good standard ammo setup. I always have 5 HE just to reset a base or aggravate somebody I'm not able to pin. And then we're going to start with mostly APF SDS. I love APCR, and that's alpha ammo, that's fantastic. Heat, I'm not a big fan of heat. You never know if it's going to pen or do anything, but we're going to leave some in there just in case we decide we want to go ahead and load some heat, pen something we can't pen. Next, we're going to add a commander. We're going to add our mercenary commander. Where you at? We have a mercenary 3D commander right there. We're going to go with mercenary commander 1. So the skills, pretty easy and straightforward. 6 sense, situational awareness, camouflage expertise, because these two are going to give your sixth sense, let you know if you're detected. Situational awareness going to add 6% to your view range, and camouflage rating gives you 10% more in your camo. And then you're going to go with rapid loading, 10% increase to your reload time. Born leader, 10% increase to skill effectiveness and crew performance. And then steady aim, an additional 10% increased accuracy. This gun needs it. And then we also added muffled shot, because we're going to be sniping and sitting in some bushes, so we're going to add that on there. Now we're going to take a look at the appearance. Is there any camo we can add to it? There is. So let's see. You never know if some of these tanks are going to come with just a whitewash capability where you got to pay silver to add a clear coat, which is kind of goofy. So for winter, we're going to go ahead and we're just going to add the white one. Summer, let's get a nice three-tone summer camo if we can on here somewhere. Yeah, this one looks good. As long as I'm not using one of my premium special camos, I'm saving. Desert camo, always going to go with the chocolate chip pattern. I like it. And then urban, we'll go ahead and just add in the Emerald Stalker. That one looks good. All right, so that is it for the setup. Remember, we were at what, 390 view range? Now we're at 499. We added 109 meters of view range. That's a long way to see. And still concealment, we were at 331, I do believe. Yep, same as the Type 2, 331. Now we're at 266. So that's about 60, close to 60 meters of camo. So we extended our view range by 109 meters, and we brought back our detectability range by 60. So that's pretty good. A little bit more than 60. Now let's take a quick look at the armor and the modules. Not a lot to look at for a Tier 7 light tank. The thickest part is 60 millimeters, and that's that little strip right there. So hopefully, maybe that's where the rounds go if it's an auto lock from an enemy tank shooting at the front of you. Most of the front's 50 millimeters. You got some little cheeks there at 46. Turret ring 40. To be honest with you, the enemy's gonna fire at you and hit you wherever they can hit you when you're a light tank. Especially if you're on the move. They're not gonna take time to try and hit a certain spot. They're just gonna go for the biggest part of the tank and they're gonna pen you. The modules. The Bernardini Charlie Lima X-Ray 1. Brazil. Faced with an aging inventory of Mike 3 Alpha 1s and Mike 3 Alpha 3 Stuart tanks, made the decision to update the tanks to a more modern specification using a domestic contractor, Bernardini. Well, there's where you get your name from. I was wondering about that. Bernardini was already the contractor to update the Brazilian existing inventory of the M41 Walker Bulldogs. I've heard of that tank as well. The result was the Bernardini X-Ray 1, which featured a 90mm cannon, the same gun found on the Panhard AML-90, and a Saab diesel engine. Enhanced suspension, enhanced armor, and a new fire control system. The X-Ray 1 modernization program was completed by 1978 with 80 tanks updated. Okay, so it actually existed. Here's where the Saab engine says it gets up to 60 kilometers an hour. Got your 90 Mike gun. Our rate of fire is 9.2 rounds a minute. The accuracy is a good 0.33. Anything under a 0.35 I'm happy with. And you can see that we're going to do 240 hit points of damage per shot. Penetration, well, the shell velocity for the APCR is 1,050 and it'll pen 205. Slow heat, look at that. It's from 1,050 to 750, so you're looking at 200 and about 300, yeah, 300 meters a second slower ammo when you switch to the heat. 1,050 is right at what you're looking for. I like 1,000 meters a second shell velocity. This right here is really slow. It'll pen an extra 45 millimeters of armor. And then you got your HE. HE, like I said, I use it to aggravate enemy tanks that I can't penetrate or to reset a base. All right, let's take a quick look at the stats. We had 50 battles. Jump over there real quick. There it is, 50 battles, 62% win rate. That's pretty good. I like to be around a 50% win rate. That lets you know, I mean, you don't really have much control over the wins or the survivals. You got a little bit, but not a lot. but it seems like on average, for the most people I talk to, you're looking at a 50% win rate, a 25% survival rate. So a 62% win rate, we're nice and high. A 22% survival rate's a little bit low. Damage per game, 1620. Looking at the stat page, we had an average combined damage per battle of 2,699. I'm happy with that for a tier 7 light tank. And we got up to 61% on that first mark of excellence. And you can also see right over there, we had some nice high Unicom numbers playing this tank. And we got an ace in it too. Now let's take a quick look at the Bernardini's numbers, the way they ended up with the way we have this tank set up. Our damage per minute, 2,222. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. We already talked about the shell velocity, the penetration values, the armor damage values. Reload time, 6.48 seconds per shot. And you're going to see it. When you're in the light tank running around at tier 7 and you shoot that shot and you're coming around and you think you're ready to fire again and you're like, it's not ready. Then it's ready. Just a little bit of a slower reload, giving us 9.2 rounds a minute rate of fire, accuracy 0.33, and that's it. Aim time 2.3 seconds. That's pretty quick with 8 degrees of gun depression. The gun depression, it matters a little bit on a light tank, not all the time, but a little bit. When you're hiding on the side of a ridgeline trying to get a look from behind a bush, it helps, but most of the time everybody's just running around all crazy and nimbly bimbly. All right, that's it. That's the setup. Those are the numbers. Let's get this tank onto the battlefield and see how it goes. Cheers. Good stuff. Serene coast. All right, I think what we're going to do is be a little bit aggressive. We're going to kind of push up towards the middle here. Tier 8 battle. So we're bottom tier, I think. So we want to spot. We want to get at least 2,000 spotting assists. That would be nice. 2,000 spotting assist and 3,000 or 4,000 direct damage. That's what I think it's going to take to get an ace. We got a lot of... They've got two light tanks on the enemy team. They're both being very aggressive coming up the middle. I want to try and avoid them if possible. We get under the guns of the main tanks in the back and then still stay safe while spotting. What do we got here? We got to watch out. We got a setter coming in. He is not slowing down. We're going to stop him with the ram. A little bit of a ram damage there. That was pretty good. 232, I think, for ramming him. And we... What? That... What? I don't want to let him get away. He'll come back after us. We got his turret damaged. Now we got his whole tank damaged. Boy, that was a little fast and furious. AMX is behind us. Oh, he gave the old sidestep and made us miss. Get up against the rocks there. Don't go anywhere. 233, good pen. Yep, I think we got you. I think we got you. We're going to take 2 more pens. That's 1. I don't want to get too high on the side here because I don't want the tanks behind me to shoot me. And pow. We got to be careful here. All right. .1176 direct. Let's go ahead and start detecting some red tanks. Beautiful. Let's rack up the assist. Right there, 500 assist already. 700 assist. Beautiful. Oh, I thought we'd get that second shot into the ROM bag. We didn't. What do we have here? A Gorin each. We get to 2,000 damage if we can get the Gorin each off the board without getting ourselves blown up. That'd put us around 2,000 direct. Oh, somebody else hit him. Come on, reload. Man, that was slow. That felt like it took forever. Ooh. Look out. Let's go around this side. We want to stay in the enemy's face so we can get some spotting assist, but at the same time, we got to stay alive. There are a lot of tanks left. Still 13 to 11. There's a lot to do. I need to try not and focus on getting direct shots in, but building up the assist. Keep the red tanks lit up. This map isn't really a map set up to where I can sit in the back and scout. We got to kind of get up in the enemy's face, unfortunately. We're up to 1,000 assists. Ooh, what was that? 1,300. Beautiful. Oh, I didn't see a T-34-3. Goodness gracious. Hit us for all of our health. We had to have gotten hit by that Su-130. There's no way that T-34 did all that damage. That was like 600. At least. Man. Get an auto-lock snap in there to the Tiger 1. We got the pen. 2,154 in assist. That's beautiful. Just what I was looking for. Oh, somebody else got the kill. That's okay. Boy, we are down to rubbable. We got to be careful. If anybody just brushes against us, we're through. We've got to be careful. There's the HMH, the heavy metal hero. ISU-130 hiding behind the tracks. That's who hit us for 600. Pretty sure. No way it was that T-34. Up by 5 tanks. We should get a win out of this, so we got to be a little bit more aggressive. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Let's see. Let's see. Don't turn this way. Pow. Don't, no. Ooh, we bounced the shot. Let's go, let's go. Don't let him get away. Get that shot in there. We're kind of committed to it now. We got to go. Get around him. Plenty of room, plenty of room. Get around the gun. Get the rotation in. Get another shot in. Go, baby, go. Get around left. No! That's it. We win by 8. All right. Oh, we got an MVP. 3 kills, 28 direct, 1922 XP. That's pretty good. 28 and 23, so 448, 951, 5,200 combined with 3 kills. Oh, ooh, 1900 XP is a first class. That's tough. That's tough stuff. Kazarine. Let's see. Just gonna go out and try and spot. I think we're gonna go to the left side over here. Get up on the high ground, use our camo, use our view range. Don't take a shot unless we're absolutely sure we might be safe. They've got 2 light tanks. I'm sure we're going to see one of them running around out here. Let's work our way over to that little high ground area there. It's kind of a good and bad spot. You got some elevation to see, but everybody knows there's a tank up there. There's always somebody sitting up there. So we got to be careful. Look out, you. All the space and all the deserts, and you got to run into me. It's probably the same thing he's saying. Shell velocity was okay, we just didn't have enough pixels to be shooting at right there. Just one on the radar. Need to put a shot into that T-71 if we get a chance. Whittle him down. Right there. Oh, come on. We hit the track. Patience. Take our time. See what's going to go on. All right, what do we got there? KV2 for 260. Tracked him. Wanted to get direct damage there. Camo rating's absolutely perfect on this tank. Turret rotation can be kind of eh. The mobility's kind of eh. Oh, how many times are we going to hit the track? I like the Alpha, the APFSDS, APCR. Alpha ammo's good. Got a KO there. Oh, see, somebody's blind firing us. Somebody is blind firing us. We're not detected, so I don't know if it'd be the T-71. We hit him twice, so he should know where we're at. That's for sure. He's running away, running back to his own spawn. Ah. Ooh, see, another shot just came up there. There's somebody watching. Somebody's looking. Churchill 7. Caught in the open. $2,000 direct damage. Not getting much assist this battle. Ah, ha, ha. Lioness, Skoda, was probably the one taking a shot at us. See if we can get you tracked. Oh, it didn't penetrate anything. Go a little higher, see if we can hit the frame of the tank. Get away from the tracks. We get one more, track you, put you where you're at. Oh, who spotted me? Oh, the light tank's right beside us. Well, this could get ugly quickly. Still 10 tanks on the green team, 9 tanks on the red team. Jeez. There we go. Somebody hit you. Somebody hit you. Ooh! That looked like it missed wide to the right, but that was a pen. I'll take it. Tell you what, somebody has got a permalock on us or something. Nope. Somebody has got some long-range gun going on over there. The T-25 probably? Bet it was. Aw. We tried to rush it. That should have hit, but that was a little low left. Right there we go. Pow. Woo! Oh, I was gonna say that had an arch to it. The slower shell velocity for the heat. We're out of APCR. The shell velocity on the heat's a little bit slower, so those long shots are gonna cause an arch. See it? When you're firing a round that arches and you're shooting at a undetected tank, trying to get a blind shot in, you're not gonna hit them most likely. Because the gun, the round, is not focused on where the tank might be. Ooh, already smacked him pretty good. It's focused on the farthest point on the map that you're looking at. So when it arches, it'll arch right over their tank and you'll miss them. 5-3, we should win this. We're at 4,300 combined right now. I feel we're going to need at least 5,000-6,000 combined to get an ace. It's been tough. It's been tough. T-25 should be right here. We should be able to get shot twice before we lose our tank. Oh, T-25's over there. Who do we spot? Oh, there's Farty. Let's go after him. Hello, Farty. M12. Pow. Oh, burn, baby, burn. Oh, who puts a fire extinguisher on the artillery? That's funny. Now, the Artie could definitely one-shot us. He could finish us off. He's coming in hot and heavy. Oh, no. Ooh, back it up. No, negative, Ghost Rider. Oh, that was a kill still. That could have been enough to get the ace right there. That could be the end of our chances. That half a second with that kill still would have made the difference between a ace or not. Oh, he's got us. Full health, man. Full health. What do we got left? 2-2. I don't know if he's going to get to cap. That T-25 should come up here. T-25-2 versus T-25-2. Ours is full health. There he is. He didn't even flinch. Didn't even move the tank. Now he's just got to wait on that, the one that got us. Minute and a half. To your right, right. Right there. There he is. Ooh, he hit him. Didn't reset it, though. Didn't pen him. Green already is putting in some shots. Perfect. Perfect. He reset the spawn. We got reset. Well, it's going to be down to KO or no KO. Artie hits him. He could help him. He could help him. Yeah, I think I would go after... Oh! Did you see the round was still in the air and the enemy tank was destroyed? That's funny. The game predicted what was going to happen. We got another MVP, another 1920 XP. I think the last one was 19... You see that UFO coming? 1922, so we had 40, 52, 53, 5,200 combined. 2 kills. First class. Man, what's it going to take to get an ace? All right. This could go good for us. Siegfried line. Lots of room to hide. Lots of room to spot. Get some assist in. Just got to be careful. We don't want to let the 2 red light tanks YOLO us, so I think we're going to hang back a minute. It's been a crazy day or two for battles. Everybody's just coming in fast and furious. So we want to make sure we stay... There he is. Light tank detected us. We're getting locked on to AMX there. It's a tier 8-7 battle. Boy, he's just... Yeah, see how far he's coming in? Just throwing it away. They just have 2 or 3 snipers out there. That's all it's going to take. We can't see under that. Did they change that? You used to be able to see in the crack right there. I guess you can't see in it. Don't get shot right there. Pow. Busy battle already. I'm glad we didn't go up to the roadway. They're winning. We're undetected. We're undetected. Can we get a shot in here while we stay undetected? We need to pick up some good assist here. We need to be the one spotting all these tanks. Can't get an angle. There we go. 1,000 assists. Beautiful. Beautiful. Tiger. I got that light tank still right over there. Excuse me. Snap. Ooh, we're undetected. I'm going to stay right here for a minute. Undetected, and it feels so good. We get reloaded before he disappears, and no. Alright, 1,500 assist, 2,000 direct. We'll round those numbers up a little bit. We'll round them up. Ooh. Man. Those tanks over here on our left on the 6 line or 4, 5, 6 line are the ones taking the shot. Holy smokes, what was that? Oh, they still got more tanks sitting back there. They still have some undetected. There's one of the undetecteds in the IS. Don't go. Yes. Yes, perfect. Stay right up top there. Beautiful. 1,230 damage combined we just picked up. I think we got every bit of the damage off of that tank, whether it was spotting or direct. Perfect. And we got the kill. There goes Raymond. Nice. 3,100 assists. That was fast. 9-6. We should win. I'm feeling greedy. I'm feeling like we have a little bit more left in the tank here. Let's go up. Let's see who is sniping. There's still a tank over there by the right side, just over on that side over there. We saw a shot come from that way. Unless he took off, it's probably a tank destroyer sitting there. Because the heavy tank's in the city. That leaves 3 TDs over here somewhere. We can just peek the ridge line and then hide. Let's get a little peek. There. Ooh, Su-130 rolling down the strip. Look at that. Beautiful. Not looking at us. Let's see if anybody else will take a shot. We don't have anybody else to support us. It's just us, so we're going to have to whittle them down. Get them out of the game. We've got the camo over them, so we have got the invisibility. Oh, snap it. Oh, doggone it. We're going to have to fall back a little bit. We got to get away from this road. Yeah, we got to get them outside of that circle, outside of our dotted line. Doesn't know where we're at. As long as that gun ain't pointing at us, we get a shot in here and keep running. We got the shot, got the hit, but he detected us. No, we got to get down below the hill. We got to get under his gun. Wow, that went wide left. Ooh. Oh. All right, we got about 8 seconds. Okay, we got some assists now. Somebody coming in with the assist. 3,500 assist, 33 direct. 1 tank left, the Gazor, 1,008. 2 kills, beautiful. Ooh, get a shot in there? Yes, yes. We're at 7,200 combined right now. Ooh, baby. That's some good numbers. Can we get the kill? Give me the kill. Give me the kill. Yes, yes, yes. 3 kills, 6, 67, 8, 9, 11, 12. 7,200 combined, roughly. MVP. 3 kills, 2282 XP. Come on. Come on. So 35, 7,000. Yeah, about 7,200 combined with 3 kills. That's beautiful. Beautiful. What did it give us, baby? Come on. There it is. Boom, 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 boom. Woo. That was good. That worked out perfectly. Using that camo, sniping, and then when it's time to get on in there and get fighting, we did it. Perfect.